Alright, so unfortunately I ended up losing the video that started all this, so I'll just retrace the first three here. So I met two guys that you meet earlier in this whole story. I think it's Kane or Kane, it's K-A-N-E, and Kinu, or Kinu, K-I-N-U. You'll see them around this area right here, which is in is it Wakasa? Yeah, it's the southern part of Wakasa. So what this is a cave door, and on the door is a bunch of glyphs. And the two guys end up giving you several scrolls, and the first one points us over here to the glyph of the vault. And this is in a little marsh area. And when you find it, you're also given an Isu item, and that item you'll equip as a trinket, which I'll show you here. So either Yasuke or Naui can use it, but it's this one here. You can even leave it equipped once you're done with this whole quest. But as you can see on her side here, above where the sparks are shooting out is that item, and it'll start pulsating as you're getting close to a glyph. And when you get to the glyph, you'll hold your L2 if you're on the PlayStation to focus on the glyph, and it'll activate the glyph at the location you're at, as well as the matching glyph on the door back at the cave. So the second one I ended up finding was way up here. And this one is the glyph of the river. And it's found on the rock right here. We're still in Wakasa, and it's east of the ruins here. And then the next one I found was over here. Still in Wakasa. And it's on a very small piece of island right next to this larger island. And again, that's both in the north part of the map. And to show you in the Codex where you can find these, where did I go? I forget where I found them, but when you first get your first ones, they'll end up down here in these little areas. So you would click on it and it will show you all your clues. It may be under, let's see here. Nope. But yeah, each clue will show up there, and then you'll just go to the areas to find your find the glyphs. Where was I? Again, you'll meet the characters here, but you'll have to, I believe you have to meet them earlier in the story before you can unlock the second part of them.
The ornament feels alive. There.
Alright, so we found this one. It's the Riddle in the Sky. This one here. And we found it. So we're in Wakasa. And I fast traveled here and hiked my way this way. Since I haven't discovered any of this, I figured I'd give it a shot because it said it was in between two rivers. So I tried up here and over here and here and over here, couldn't find it. So I started working my way from the south up. So this is where the next one is. I think I got all but this one, so we'll do this one next. Riddle of the Ship in Wakasa, which I think, because it's between here and Tamba, which is this area, I think it may be right here. Alright, so we're doing the Riddle of the Ship in Wakasa, which says it's near a shattered mountain, a big ship. Well, this is the shattered coastline. There's a big ship right there in front of us.
I'm close to another glowing glyph. I can feel it.
Now you just listen to the sound and the beat of the trinket, which is glowing there on my side. It'll start going faster and getting a higher pitch. And if you're playing PlayStation and you press L2, you look for the rock with the glowing orange lines around it. There it is. You can see the sparks leading you to it right here. Then you hold L2 and you go ahead and locate it. So again, we are here in Wakasa, near the Shattered Coast. Alright, so I got my next clue, which I think is right here, which is in Tamba. It's the ruins of whatever that is, temple, but we'll show you the one we're working on here. The Riddle of Sakura and Yamashiro. Nope, that's not it. Riddle of Silence in Tamba. So it says, leading wanderers to dive far into themselves. So we'll fast travel there and start looking. So I guess that was the dive that we had to do.
There must be another glyph close by. I feel the ornaments reacting.
Alright, so we're heading in the right direction. You generally get the idea where you need to go based on where your sparks are flying, which are going that way.
This thing is getting louder. That's 6
And
glyphs
there
in
it is,
total.
right there.
We're getting somewhere.
So on the map we traveled, fast traveled here, and then went straight down the water here. Found it right there.